What is the console? The console is an application that runs on the command line that provides an interface. You need to include the IO stream header so we can use the input and output functions. The console out function uses a bitewise operator that's known as the left shift operator to insert data into the output stream. So let's use the cout function. We first put the std, and then we put cout. Cout is short for console out. Then we must add the bitewise operator, the shift left. Then using double quotation marks, add our text we want to print to the console. The std is a shorthand name for standard. It's a library that contains tons of useful classes, functions, and types. If we put using namespace std below the include, we won't have to write std every time we want to use a function or a type that's found inside the standard library, such as the cout function. You can even daisy chain the bitwise left shift operator to add even more data. Captain's log, some space, and our message. And our captain's log message has been printed to the console. If you want to have a line break so that your text will be displayed on a new line, then you can use the \n cout bitewise operator log \n. This is the next line. As you can see, log is on the first line and the rest of the text is on the bottom line. You can also use a function called nl so you can escape to the next line. Let's try that. So we put cout bitewise operator, the first line bitewise operator, and l. Cout bitewise operator, the second line bitewise operator, and l. As you can see on the console, it creates a brand new line. For us to actually put data into the console, we have to use a function called cin, which is console in, and it uses the right shift operator. So let's try using the cin function to actually add data to the console. So let's create a variable that will store our data that we input in. We'll create a string, call it message, and then we use the cin function. This time we use the right shift operator, and we'll put our variable. We are saying basically that when the person inputs data into the console, save it into this variable. So let's run this and see. And as you can see at the bottom here, we can actually write a message. So we'll put hello world and press enter. Let's create a captain's log of how many days he's been at sea. So we'll start with an int for the number of days. Call this number. Let's use the cin to get the data of days from the captain. So we'll put cin. We'll use the right shift operator to extract, and we put our number that we want to store our number in. And now we'll use the cout function to insert. We'll put captain's log we'll use another left shift operator, and we'll put our number here. Then one more time, we'll put days at sea. 64 days. Captain's log. 64 days at sea. If you ever want to write a note or a comment, just put 2 forward slashes and then write your message about whatever. And the compiler will ignore this message and just continue executing your code as if it's not there. If you have any questions about anything I mentioned in this video, please feel free to leave a comment below. I hope you found this video helpful. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.